Hey guys, Nearview here with another edition of Let's Talk Games, and today we're going to talk about a couple up and coming games that I'm really excited for, and hopefully by the end of this video you guys will be pretty excited too, if you're not already. A lot of us have hoped at one point or another for a really great MMO FPS that really lived up to our expectations. Unfortunately, that has not exactly been the case. There was the release of Tabula Rasa and Global Agenda, along with a few others. And Tabula Rasa and Global Agenda, I did get a chance to play those while they were out, and they weren't exactly what I was hoping for. That doesn't mean they didn't have their redeeming factors. They just really didn't live up to what I was hoping for. Red 5 has created a game called Firefall. And this is another MMO FPS that I'm really excited for because I think that they just might have broken the mold with this one. And it is an amazing looking game with some really great gameplay in it. As you can see by looking at it, it looks like a mix between TF2 and Borderlands. And this game is absolutely incredible. It's an open world environment. You level up just like you do in any other MMO. You get better gear, you get better weapons. There's multiple classes. They have the recon and the assault and the medic. And what you're watching right now is the assault. He's kind of get up in your face, kicking your ass kind of guy. And they also have the recon, which is I'm going to sit back in the bushes and snipe you and kill you from far away. And then you got the medic, who does exactly what it sounds like. He heals you. That's not to say that he can't kick some ass himself, though. Red 5 has said that on the release of this game, they are going to have 3 PvP arenas, so you can get with your friends, you can join in on some arenas, and you can kick some real players' asses. And that's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, this game just looks absolutely amazing, and I think that the PvP in it is going to be just as fun. This game is currently in closed beta phase, so if anyone is interested, you can head on over to firefallthegame.com, sign up for the beta. Red 5 has said the more active you are on the forums, the better chance you have of getting into the beta the beta servers are currently up 24/7, so you can jump on this game anytime you want once you get into the beta and check it out. It's really worth the look. It's a lot of fun. The release date should be sometime this year in 2012, and I'm really excited for it. I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on this game on release. So hopefully you guys are too. So let's take a look at the next game I'm excited for. Okay, so we all know that the release of Diablo 3 is coming up here on May 15th, and everybody's pretty excited for that. But there's another game that I'm excited for, and that is Torchlight 2. And although Torchlight 2 will be releasing after Diablo 3, and it's supposed to release sometime the summer of this year of 2012, I still think that it should do okay, and I think it's going to be a really fun game. You can pick up Torchlight 2 for $20, so you can get it for a third of the price that you could get Diablo. And as everybody knows, Steam's always running great deals, and at some point you'll probably be able to pick up this game for cheaper than the initial $20 that it's going to cost. There's been a lot of great fixes, I think, from the first game. If a lot of you guys played it, you remember you couldn't leave the town of Torchlight, and when you did, it was to go into a dungeon, and the entrance to the dungeons were in the town of Torchlight. And the dungeons became very monotonous very quickly. The layouts of the dungeons all started to run together and look exactly the same, and they used a lot of the models over and over again. But that is not going to be the case with Torchlight 2, because they have added the randomization feature, which means that the world, now that you can leave Torchlight, not only is the world randomized, but so are the dungeons, which means that each playthrough, just like in Diablo, is going to be a little different. You're going to see some different things, and you're going to run into different events that you might not have run into the first time around. They've added classes. There's the Outlander, the Ember Mage, the Berserker, and the Engineer, so there's more classes to play with. You can play with your friends now. They've added the ability to have your friends join your game and go on this journey with you, which is a great feature because before, you weren't able to do that. You had to play the game alone, and it got boring because you wanted to be with your friends. And especially in a type of game like this, you want to explore with your friends, and there's a lot of excitement in finding great items together or downing a boss together. So Torchlight 2 is really definitely going to be a game to look for. It's going to be $20 on Steam. You can pre-order it right now. They haven't come out with an exact release date, but they did say summer of 2012, so hopefully they're able to hold to it this time. This game is definitely be worth checking out, so check it out. Pre-order it on Steam if you want, or wait for the deal to come out. But definitely check out Torchlight 2.